You know what I just realized as that played? I am currently in a spot in my life to where if Freddy were real and he came in my dreams, he'd meet no resistance from me. I just feel like, oh, you're here to kill. Oh, great. I'm a big fan, by the way. You like?
I think he'd keep you alive then.
Oh, right. Because, yeah, he knows that killing me would be what I want. So he's just like...
He never kills those who welcome death.
Maybe. Yeah, we've never seen in any of the movies like somebody being like, yeah, whatever, dude. like, at least you made it interesting, you know? Like,
I'm fucking suicidal, so go for it. And Freddy's like, fuck you. You know, and he bounces, like, not worth the time. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Emo bitch. You know, like, yeah, no, what he would do in my case is he would make it as scary as possible, but like, so I'm just being tortured every night, but never
I know
killed.
what would happen. Mole's wacky scenario. Freddy enters your dream, but it's the dream from the Tyler, the Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost First Listen. And he's like, this shit's too scary for me. I gotta get out of here.
Right.
You run off Freddy with this annoyingly long and weird dream.
The things in that dream were scarier than maybe anything.
Oh, shit. Freddy gets trapped in your dream.
Wow.
Like, hey, get me out of here. How do I get out of here?
Oh, man. Listen, I love Freddy. Freddy's a 10, but, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him, but we're not seeing him right now. We're seeing DMX, and I'm glad you brought that in because I should be popping for this course,
too, you know,
but I'm
I should
not.
I should be popping more, I'll say, because I'm such a fan, you know? When I met John Kassir at Monsterpalooza, Son of Monsterpalooza, last month, you know who was in the room with me?
Who's that?
All the Nightmare 3 people.
Oh, word?
Like, their tables were in the room as well.
You never told me this. Okay, so hold on. So Shorty who got her head put in the TV, the Shorty, even the nerd dude that like tried to turn into a wizard.
Everyone, all living cast members were there.
Okay.
Not Robert Englund, but all the Dream Warriors. All the Dream Warriors were there.
Okay, all the Warriors. So Larry Fishburne and
Yep.
Wait, he was there?
No.
Okay, I was going to say because he's not a warrior.
No,
he was the orderly.
Yeah, all the Dream Warriors.
Got it. Okay, so the black dude, the
black dude. I felt so bad for the black dude.
No, what happened?
Okay, so I'm online to meet Kassir.
Okay.
Kassir is basically the only person in that room who has like a straight up line to meet him because he takes so long with everybody.
Okay.
Great guy, by the way. I don't know if I've gotten a chance to talk about this on the show yet, but like the best guy.
Not surprised to hear it at all.
The best fucking guy. Okay. I met the Crypt Keeper and it was everything that I've ever wanted and more. Okay.
Okay.
But while I'm waiting there, I see everyone from Nightmare. I see all the Dream Warriors.
Uh-huh.
And like, I've heard of this phenomenon before at like conventions. Like there was this whole thing with the kid from Stranger Things, the black kid.
Okay.
Where he was talking about like when they do fan conventions, he has like the smallest line all the time.
Oh my God.
And, you know, basically everyone wants to see Finn. Everyone wants to see the girl that Drake texts at night. What's that girl's name? Bobby? Millie Bobby?
Bobo, yeah.
They want to see her. They want to see the boy with like the big face. Like, what's his name? He looks like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, I don't watch that show.
He looks like a Jonathan Lipnicki clone who
he ain't Lipnicki. He ain't with him. Okay. Don't do that. I would never kiss that boy. Okay.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, the smiling boy with the curly hair.
Yeah.
They all want to meet him, but the black kid...
He looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid. That's what he looks like.
Like, the fans, like, kind of shun him somewhat when it comes to, like, meet and greets and things, when it's each person has their individual table. So I've heard of this, like, racism at fan convention things, but I figure you're going to meet the Dream Warriors, you got to get everybody's autograph.
Isn't he the only one that made it to the fourth one, though?
He makes it to the
fourth one. He dies at the
beginning
of the fourth one, but...
He dies in the junkyard in the beginning of the fourth one, yes.
So, you don't want to meet the...
Also, the movie's old as fuck, guys. We're not doing a Spoiler alert for a
No, fuck
35-year-old
them.
movie.
We talk about racism is more important than spoilers, okay? They don't want to. I just looked him up. His name Ken Sagos. They don't want to. A picture of him on Wikipedia is him at like a convention. It looks like he's got the Sharpies in front of him. He's smiling.
He had all the Sharpies like on deck, you know, and everyone's table were next to each other. So like the idea is, I guess you're supposed to go down the line and get everyone's signature
And
in
they
a
were
picture
just.
with.
I'm about to.
And bro, some people were just there to get like one of the people or some shit. Or in some cases, I would witness them go to 2 or 3 of them and just skip this dude. And I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. And I'm sitting online waiting to meet Kassir, and like he just looks somewhat dejected.
I'm burning up right now. I'm hurt. I may be the most hurt I've ever been on air.
I just wanted to like give the guy a hug because, you know, I was at that time, this was just a month ago, I had already read that whole thing about the kid from Stranger Things. So this is something I'm like acutely aware of now. So I'm just like, yo, it's happening. Like, it's what I heard about. Like these fan conventions, like these people are racist. You listen, you don't tell me, oh, they only had money. What if they only had money for 2 of the signatures or something like that? You're at these conventions, you got money on you. Trust me. You can't go to these things without dropping like 2-3 fucking grand. So just save it. All right. You go to meet one, you got to meet them all. It's crazy. You can meet the Wayans brothers and just get Marlon's signature.
Right. You just talk to Damon. It's like,
and then leave. Like what? You can't do that. Get everybody's signature. What are you doing? What are you even here for?
You know what? I'm going to hit this because, listen, we know things would be different because of this.
What if he was white? Yeah.
What if he was white? Okay, we wouldn't be dealing with this. Okay, he was the strong man in there. Roland was great,
and not only that, the whole thing is like the stereotype of black people always dying first. He made it through the movie. He's actually
right. He is
black history horror icon. If you think about it.
These white people show up to these conventions. They saw my man Ken and they said,
"Who are these niggas?"
See, I would have known because that's my favorite Elm Street. I would have went down the line. You all matter to me.
I met like a good portion of the cast of the original Dawn of the Dead.
Uh-huh.
At the Chiller Theater convention in like the early to mid 2000s.
Yeah.
And Tom Savini was there. Ken Foray was there. The dude that's the white dude opposite Ken Foray in that one, you know, his partner was there. Like, I'm getting everybody's signature. And of course I'm getting fucking Ken Foray's signature. Are you kidding me?
Gotta get it.
Are you kidding me? Like, Ken fuck Foray. That. Like, yeah, he's the man. You know? You go down the line. Now, I'll say an exception is like Tony Todd. At these conventions, like, he's Candyman.
He's Candyman. He's one of the goats. Yeah.
But in ensemble casts where there's like one black person, they get snubbed at these fucking conventions. I've witnessed it now with my own 2 eyes.
That is so crazy to me because, I mean, come on, bro. He was great in that. I don't like that they snub my man, okay?
I honestly hated to see it. I really hated sitting there online and seeing that.
If I was there.
And I'm online, I can't even like jump off the line and be like, yo, man, like, can I get like an 8x10 or something? Because I'm going to lose my spot online.
Right. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. I hate this. All right, we need to... Yeah, okay. Hey, we're still on topic because it's Elm Street, the song, right? Okay, yeah. Listen, best of love to my man Ken Sagos. Okay, I mean Sagos, Sagoes.
Absolutely,
best of love to him, and you were great. Okay, don't let these racists at the conventions. We love you, Mools and Mel love you. Okay, absolutely. All right. Yeah. Okay. So the point I was gonna make is that this should have popped me, but it didn't because it was just a copy and paste of the lyrics. If he had kept the 1, 2, 3, 4 and replaced it with something else, but you're just doing Elm Street.
I didn't get his signature, by the way.
Who?
Me.
Whose signature? Ken?
I didn't get any of the Nightmare on Elm Street people's signatures.
No, but that's fine. You didn't get any of them.
To be fair, I was literally there to meet John Kassir.
Right.
Like, I was not in the market for autographs. I don't do autographs, honestly. Like, I'm not into them.
You were on business, okay?
But I had to meet John Kassir. I brought what I wanted him to sign with me. Like, if I had wanted to meet the Dream Warriors, it's a costly endeavor because every signature is $30 to $40.
Right.
And you got to get everybody. It's non-negotiable, honestly, from a collector's standpoint and from a human decency standpoint.
Here's a question though: was Patricia Arquette there?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because I could kind of
though.
understand if she was there and she was
wasn't.
hogging up all the spotlight, but
She wasn't there.
okay. So then they just racist. There's no way around it. There's no way around it.
But that girl who got the TV kill
Yeah.
was there.
Nice.
And she was singing. Like, she was like...
singing?
She was like... "Da, da, 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 da." She was like singing like jazz shit like while she was like just like seated. And
that poppy. That's great.
waiting for people to like come down the line. She would just like be singing to herself. I got
that's
a kick
money.
out of that.
That is money.
And I guess it's a better way to kill the idle time than to like look at the wall in despair like the homie Ken, We did exchange a glance and like I gave him like like, hey, like I know who you are, like I'm online for this guy, but like the homie,
Yeah, okay.
But it was also like a look of like there's nothing I can do from here,
I'm here to see John, man. Sorry. Okay, well,
I love nightmare movies and stuff like that, but I wouldn't consider myself a part of that fandom,
I would need to be more in tune with the like
I'm not
the
as
fun
in tune.
facts and such. Like,
Yeah, I'm not.
I probably do my like every 5 years. Like, I'll just go through the wikis and like refresh myself and learn new things again. But
there's some good video essays on YouTube going through the trilogy or that fucking trilogy. Like, what is there? Like 9 movies now?
Yeah, something like that. It is a series that I am interested in and will always be happy to learn more about. I can't say I'm a stan of it because I don't,
dude, if you've never seen it, Never Sleep Again, the documentary, it's like 3 hours or some shit like that. Very good.
Oh, I gotta see it.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can watch it. That and Crystal Lake Memories, which is like another like 3-4 hour Friday the 13th documentary.
Nice.
I'd recommend both if you care about those franchises at all. But like, my dedication to Tales from the Crypt goes way beyond anything with Nightmare on Elm Street.
That was my first fear, the Crypt Keeper. So
a lot of people were saying that while I was like waiting to be, the guy that's up, and I would like hear their banter with him. A lot of them were like, "Yo, you were the first person." I remember, like, so many people have these childhood memories, which is crazy because it was an HBO show.
Right.
Well, it just shows how
my mom would watch it, and I would hide behind her as she watched it. So.
My first memory of it is sitting outside my parents' room, like watching it on the floor through the door.
Wow. Gotta love it. Oh man, it used to be better.
It used to fucking be better. But X is coming.
X is coming.